Max Logano.
Well, a very good Saturday evening. Still, for sure, a warm one for most of Southwest Louisiana, unless you've seen rain lately. If we take a look at these temperatures, for the most part, into the upper 80s or low 90s, which is still not terrible, but again, it is very warm, very humid, 91 degrees over in Sulphur. That is the warmest location right now, with a lot of sunshine. The humidity still makes it feel like 97 degrees. The rest of our temperatures range anywhere from 88 degrees over in DeQuincy, 79 though in Oakdale, where, as we saw before, those showers and storms moved through within the last hour and helped to cool things off. If we take a look at the radar though right now, well, things are pretty quiet for the most part. Yes, still a few of these isolated showers, especially north of I-10, continuing to drift slowly in a northerly direction. There are a few light showers that have tried to redevelop over into the Gulf within the last hour. Couldn't rule out maybe a couple of those trying to move into Cameron Parish, but I think, again, for the most part, rain chances are going to remain on the limited side for the evening. So if you have any evening plans, again, I don't think rain will be all that big of an issue, but an isolated shower or storm still can't be ruled out between now and sunset. And it is still going to remain very warm and humid outside, so keep that in mind if you do have any evening plans outdoors. Now, we had overnight, things for the most part are quiet, but by tomorrow morning we warm things up, and by sunrise we already could see a few showers, maybe even a couple thunderstorms try to get going along the immediate coastline. And like we saw today, I think we see more activity develop along and south of I-10 and gradually lift northward, especially by the early to the middle part of the afternoon hours. Futurecast here does show a few breaks in the rain, but I do think we'll have better moisture in place compared to today, so I think our chances of rain are a little bit higher compared to today. Still, not everybody will receive a shower or storm, but just keep an eye to the sky, have a way to head indoors if any showers or storms head in your direction. And then once they pass, of course, you can always just go outside once again and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Now, things are not going to change much, at least through Monday or Tuesday, but there are some indications next week. High pressure may try to reassert itself over Southwest Louisiana, and if that happens, we could see a slight reduction in those rain chances. So we are going to leave them slightly elevated tomorrow into Monday, but maybe even a little bit lower by the middle part of next week. Of course, next Friday, that's the 4th of July. We'll be here to keep a very close eye on trends. Right now, it's looking more like a typical summertime day, but still a lot of time between now and then to keep an eye on things. We're also keeping an eye on the tropics. We have newly formed Tropical Depression 2. It formed in the Bay of Campeche earlier this afternoon. It could strengthen into a tropical storm between now and Monday morning, but after that, it makes landfall in Mexico, so it's nothing we need to worry about here in Southwest Louisiana. Not only that, there's a good deal of Saharan dust over the Gulf and the Atlantic. Some of that's likely to move into Southwest Louisiana by Tuesday of this upcoming week. If that happens, that could allow a couple of things. One, maybe some more vibrant sunsets with the dust in place. Two, that also could allow some slightly lower rain chances as well. So we'll be here to keep an eye on that. The bottom line, though, is typical summertime coverages of showers and storms through Monday, although maybe a bit hotter by the middle of next week, maybe closer to the mid-90s at times. So we will need to stay cool, especially by then.
We won't take the heat, but we will take the sunsets. What do you call them, like Saharan dust sets? Maybe we could start a segment.
Ooh, we can trademark that.
Saharan dust sets. Well, I've already said it on TV, so now no trademark. Thank you, Max. Up next is sports. Justin.